Welcome back to The Great Escape. Now, imagine a place that's totally cut off from civilization, where the only people you meet are tribals. Not exactly the ideal canvas for a travel show, right? Well, our producers didn't seem to think so.
Where am I? Where am I going? Is this the middle of nowhere? Is this the last remaining rainforest on the planet? I'm disoriented. I see images. I see colors. I can hear drum beats. Or is it just my imagination?
No, this is not South America. I'm in Central India to unravel the mysteries of the jungle and to get a glimpse into the lives of those forgotten people, the tribals of Bastar.
The temples of Basrur are over 1,000 years old. They are situated 70 kilometers from Jagdalpur, the capital of the Bastar region. The Basrur temples are scattered all over the place and are dedicated to the trinity of Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma. The best and perhaps the only way to get around Bastar is by road. Incidentally, the Bastar region is one of the largest districts in India and is even bigger than the state of Kerala. Thick forests alternating with miles and miles of undulating green fields. That's how I'd describe the Bastar landscape. Bastar's tribal crafts are much sought after, but by the time these get to the cities, the prices hit the roof. So if you're in the area, you could acquire a masterpiece for a bargain. Could you ever believe that this little scrap of metal could be of any use? In less than 20 minutes, the artisan heats, beats, and shapes the scrap to make some incredible figurines. The Ghadwas are known all over the world for their bell metal work, one of the oldest known forms of metal casting. Older than, can you believe it, the Indus Valley civilization. Each one of these masterpieces is first designed with beeswax threads, then baked over and over again. Eventually, molten brass is poured into the casts. Some of these designs take over 15 days to complete. This place looks like a Stone Age playground. In fact, this is a megalithic burial site. It belongs to the Mardia tribals whose main occupation was cultivation. If you go deep into the jungles, you can see totem poles. The size and height of these monolithic slabs is indicative of the deceased person's social and financial status.
Each of these inanimate stones represents a life. These slabs are tombstones erected by tribals in the memory of departed souls and date back to the 3rd and 4th century AD. The practice still continues among the tribals of Bastar, except that these pillars have colorful figures engraved on them and don't quite look like tombstones.
Bastar is full of surprises, and at every turn, something unusual awaits you. These stalactite and stalagmite caves in the Kanger National Park were only recently discovered. This cave is over 250 meters long and around 30 meters wide, and was discovered quite by accident when a forest ranger was trying to locate a porcupine family.
This cave, millions of years old, was discovered as recently as 1992 and was named Kailash Gufa, apparently because it resembles Mount Kailash. I don't know about that, but this site is quite awesome. However, if you suffer from claustrophobia, this is certainly not your kind of place.
But if you're a Batman fan, you'll simply love the place. The colorful formations are quite interesting and resemble the fictitious Gotham City. A thing or two to remember while traveling in Bastar. The distances are vast, and it'll take you quite some time to get from one place to another. Be patient, for more often than not, the effort is worth it. Keep your eyes and ears open. You never know just what you might come across. The Indravati River, which is the lifeline of the Bastar region, cascades over 100 feet at Chitrakoot. The falls are just over 30 kilometers from Jagdalpur.
During the monsoons, the height of the waterfall is not all that apparent due to the rise in water levels. But at the height of summer, this site is even more majestic, with the interplay of the scorching sun and the pure white waters creating a riot of colors.
It's not just the falls here that are awesome. Hidden away in the crevices, you'll discover hidden treasures. These are Hindu deities, but what is distinct about them is that they are depicted in a typically tribal form. But beware, these falls are bewitching, and you feel like you want to become a part of them.
Homer wrote in the Odyssey, "There is nothing worse for mortals than a wandering life." That's understandable. After all, he couldn't have watched The Great Escape.